dude.
Get it out and out.
You ready for day 2?
Yeah.
Alright. So, I came out here last night, and guess what I found?
What?
Daddy didn't think to look at the old engine when we took the torque converter off. The spacer we need's right here. So let's put the spacer on.
Yes.
Yep. Put the key in and press it down. Put that on, line it up with the key. All the way in. I'll help you stretch it over here. Ready? 2, 3, go. Alright. Belt's on. Slap that over. And that'll line up. See how it lines up? Kind of locks in there. Keep going. Feel pretty tight.
Yeah.
Got it. Sweet. So we got these from Sorthon Mini Bikes on Instagram. I made the one for his GK200. Thing's awesome. He's a really cool guy, huh?
Mm-hmm. One more time, like 3 more times.
Just like 1 or 3 more times?
Okay, probably 1 more time.
Okay. There you go.
Okay, I think that's good.
Dude, that looks sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Now we have to figure out where we're going to put your key. Like right here? Right, so it's pretty open back there.
Good?
Good.
And see how it feels when I turn it.
Okay.
What way does it turn?
Yep. And then I think it's got it like to there to start.
So,
Yep. Now we got to get this gas tank off because we're going to use it for this cart. Okay? So you'll take this one off and then that one. Okay?
so what way?
That's the way. You're going right. Yep. Go. Save that nut.
Dust on the camera.
It's okay. Alright, look. Now you're stuck. And the fuel tank's down here on top of the engine. It's real difficult to fill through this rack. So we're just going to go ahead and put it up here. So we'll use all the original mounting spots, but we're just going to make some brackets and weld them into this rack here. Alright, got a piece of angled iron cut. Got it clamped there. Kind of just holding it in place, making sure it's where I want it. Now just to weld it up. It's not pretty, but it's also not going anywhere. So it's been a couple days, huh?
Mm-hmm.
But looks like all our parts finally came in. We were waiting for some wires and the battery. So that's all here.
Mm-hmm.
So I did make some brackets here to mount your gas tank. So you want to start there? Put your gas tank on?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll have you help me with that. Alright, so we'll set the fuel tank here, like this. Alright, now we just gotta bolt it down. There we go. Now there's one over here. Do that one. Get it all the way on there.
Okay.
Drop it down. So we're good to go here. Fuel lines run. So let's hook up the throttle cable next.
Okay.
Cut it around.
Okay.
Here. Cool.
That was really loud.
Alright, so we're going to feed that through here. And it should come out
Right.
the center of that bolt. If I can find
It's
a
gonna
little
come
hole.
out. It will.
Oh yeah, there it is. Okay. And that'll go into there. And there's that side. Alright, so I'm going to cut it. That'll leave me enough still. Just a little over halfway between these two bolts, okay? So I'll probably have to cut it again, but I don't want to cut it too short and then have to start over. Okay, so we'll cut it right here. Okay, so there's that side. Now I gotta work on the other side. Unscrew the top of the carb. And you gotta be careful because it's pushed up by a spring. So, jumped up. Ooh, grab that for me. Alright, and there's a little slide in here. That's why they call it a slide car. It just slides up and down. And watch. Look, see that little thing we just put on there?
Mm-hmm.
Goes right there.
Okay.
Okay. Feed the line through. That little bead catches in there. And put it back. Feed spring through. Like that. And then press it all down. Screw it on without cross-threading anything. Oh, which is what I'm doing. There we go. Got it.
It's like all the way down there.
Alright, now we'll feed this back through the cable we cut. Comes out the other end. Ta-da! Alright, and same thing over here. I'm going to feed this through the center of that bolt. Bam. Now all we got to do is use that little thing that came with the kit to connect these two together and you'll be good to go. Here's what we're going to use to connect the two cables. They'll be able to disconnect, and they're held together with this pin. It comes with the correct Allen wrench that you need to tighten and loosen these up, but that only works if you don't lend it to somebody at the racetrack and then lose track of it. But I found a little T6 screwdriver that fits, so we'll still be able to do it. Got it all hooked up, and I've got Silas up there checking it. Go ahead, buddy. Hit it.
Okay, hit it.
Yep. Alright, make sure we're wide open. Alright, now let go. Yep, and she returns. Cool. So that works. Throttle cable is hooked up, ready to go.
Okay, now what?
Now's the really fun stuff. We gotta run all the wires.
The easy and fun stuff.
Easy and fun?
Mm-hmm.
I hope it's easy. We'll see. Let's get going on it. So I made up some 4-gauge positive and negative cables that run from your battery. So the first thing I'm going to do is hook up this ground cable to one of the bolts that bolt your engine down under here. Okay?
Okay.
I don't think that's going to be a good way to film it, so we'll just do it real quick. Alright, so we got to take the red positive wire from the battery. And it's already run under the cart, under the seat to the back. It's gotta go this terminal here on the starter solenoid. Alright, got all the wires from the ignition run to all different places back here on the engine. Now we've got our battery. Let's see. Charged up and ready to go. gonna stick it up here in front of the cart. I built some brackets to hold it in place. See some holes down there. Got these little brackets. Just had some angle iron to cut, painted up, drilled some holes. That'll hold the battery in place. And then this guy will go over the top. Then all that's left, I think, is to run the positive and negative cables, and Silas should be able to turn that key and fire her up once we put gas and oil in back there. Why does it gotta get dark so early this time of year?
Because it's cold.
It's ridiculous. So now we just got oil and gas, set her down, and then I'm gonna let you turn the key. Let's see if we did it right.
Are we gonna drive it?
If she runs, I'll let you run it. So we always use 16 ounces of oil in these. 2 oil changes every race at the racetrack.
Yep.
No stranger to this. Oil's in. Back on. Fill her up. Full tank of gas.
The red beer sticker is getting melted.
It'll be alright. You excited?
Yep.
Hook up positive. Get that out of the way. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm gonna pull the choke. Okay. Choke on.
Get it out there.
It's in neutral. Alright. Go ahead and turn the key.
Is it gonna turn on?
It should turn on. This is it. Turn that key. Oh. Alright, let me turn the choke off. Okay. Let it run for just a minute. Yeah! High five, dude.
Get it out and out.
Alright. I got one of your Pit Viper lights set up. So now I can see you.
Yeah.
So it looks like the float's sticking on the carb. We're going to have to take that apart tomorrow.
Yeah.
So for today I just hit it with a rubber mallet and it seemed to stop dripping.
I'm gonna go again.
You want to try it again?
Yeah.
Alright, it's in neutral. Let's give it a start. Figure that out. It's stumbling hard. There's one. See if we can just maybe clear some out. That bowl's probably really, even if we did fix the float, the bowl's probably still real full. He's gonna be happy with that. So I'm gonna pull up in.
And again.
See if we're dripping again. Yeah, it's, yeah, it's still. That's how it goes. So that was the first start. Got a little ripper in the backyard. We'll have to figure out what's going on with the carb. Once I unplugged the tank, it ran pretty good. But for a first rip, that was pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
You excited about it? It'd be nice when you can see where you're going.
Yeah.
But did really well. All the electronics worked. Nothing burned down. Nothing melted. So I call it a success. Alright, you want to thank everybody for watching?
So make sure to subscribe. See you next time.